no sound. Alright. Oh, I turned the fucking that shitty ass music off. Hmm. Is that the Lakers, bro? Oh god. No LeBron. I like mm, I don't know, bro. Those are hoopers. That is nice. God damn. Nice. Oh, fuck. Hmm. That would be tough. Backup. Yeah.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
And here's KD for 3. And that one's good, Ayton.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Pass to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. They get it back. Mitchell outside. To the middle. Goes back up. 4 seconds left. And then Allen slams it in.
I'm trying not
You know
to
what?
too
That's
fast.
all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Slow it
Well,
down.
we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Doris, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Back to Allen. Mitchell's shot is good.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's a Kogi. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
With the bulk of the regular season gone, every game counts now, Greg. Teams jockeying for position, looking for those higher seeds.
And Kevin, all that really matters, though, is securing your spot in the postseason. High seeds are nice, but they alone don't decide who's going to make it to the finals.
Outside Durant. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Suns timeout.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Here's Paul. Okogie. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He knew it was
Right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
Second team
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Kicks it out to Mitchell.
quick.
From deep. Mobley on the follow.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball left side. Pass to Warren. Booker outside. Here's Durant. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Mobley at the elbow. Count that one. Mobley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
KD's shot is off.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his first foul. There's Garland.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
And a missed layup. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Baisley, good.
This is something Baisley must hone. When he's scoring inside at a good percentage, what a bonus.
Whoa.
Stolen by Warren. To the paint. The 8-footer. It's good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Allen's shot is off. And stolen by Mobley. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working.
21. Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulmer. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11.
Shooting for
His
Cleveland.
dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Okoro, wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Okoro's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Assist from
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Phoenix calls timeout. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Suns trail by 15. Booker, right side. Pass to Ayton. Booker draws the double. And that one's good, Ayton.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact?
Now Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
assisted by
8 points for Evan Mobley.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And stolen by Booker. Pass to Okogie. To the inside. Durant makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
The 3 from KD. A new 14 for the Suns. And it's Ayton missing.
The edge on the glass is the
20-40. I think I like the Cavs. Get a couple more games in with them. Damn, they have Danny Green since when?
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character.
Hey,
as a team.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good.
That helped.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Here's Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Pass to Okoro. And that one is hammered home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Back to Holiday. Shakes him. Now here's Lopez. Middleton up top. Drops in the layup for 2.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Back to Mitchell. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Misses in close. Here's Antetokounmpo. Not going to go that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Okoro.
Two. Oh shit, Pelicans are in here. Why they're no sign. Might go to the Knicks. I don't know which team I want. Damn. I'm going with the Pacers because I feel like I want a better offense than I do defense. Oh. They're gonna have me play like the fucking Warriors. Bruv, literally, how the fuck is this fair? Dirk. Jay Smith. Miles Turner's not getting off here though.
Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K.
No, bro, it's gonna count against me.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan.
There we go.
And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Indiana Pacers. Here's Neesmith. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
JJ.
Now, here's Redick. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Pass to Jordan. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Here's Neesmith. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
At the line. That's good from Neesmith. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And they double up Paul. The kick out to Barnes. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The shot no good by Duarte. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. They get the rebound. Hield can't hit.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Blake Griffin is so strong, folks, that if you foul him, you better hammer him, because otherwise it's an and one waiting to happen.
Here's Duarte. There off the double clutch. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Jordan's running.
First personal foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Halliburton. Over Paul. Here's Hield. Goes back up. The shot, no good. Good D by Barnes. Paul with the three. No good that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Bill Derlinger.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
It's Redick on the wing. It's up a three. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Halliburton for 3.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Left side, Griffin. Now here's Paul, the 17-footer.
Okay, that was.
And he hits the jump shot. Paul's got his second basket.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking. Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Here's Paul, following the score by Indiana. Pass to Redick. And here is Barnes. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Turner. And stolen by Jordan. Paul for 3. Clippers moving the ball around. Redick for 3.
Oh my God.
It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
The focus, the precision. Once Redick gets any airspace to shoot the deep ball, he seizes on the opportunity.
Very good.
Neesmith. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Outside Griffin. Pass to Barnes. This one for 3.
No.
Good on the three-point shot.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find. Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul.
Onto the court for the Pacers.
And it's Paul top the key. Barnes can't get it to go. Shot by Hield, nobody around. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Pacers.
Your Pacers. 14. The Clippers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Brink. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Griffin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Blake Griffin's game is now all about savvy and experience, and he draws the defender into a foul there. Nicely done.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Yo.
Maybe. And it's Paul with the ball for Los Angeles. And the layup's good off the glass. Paul's got 6.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition.
Oh my
Makes himself
God.
a good shot opportunity.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
It's stolen by Hield. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Count it. Juarez got the lead up to 3 now for the Pacers. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And boy,
no.
they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Barnes outside. The offensive rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
So both teams making some changes here. Back to Halliburton. Good on the 13-footer. He has 7.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Pass to Hollins. Now here's Dudley.
Jared Dudley. All right.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Paul outside. Here's Redick. Pass to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Dudley's shot is good.
Assist goes
And
to
their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Shoots from 12. That one a little long. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Hollins. On the wing, Barnes. Connects from 3-point range. Barnes has got 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in it.
Paul with the steal. Fires the 3. Kept alive. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Clippers?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful. Well, if the defense gives them that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 9.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Jamal Crawford.
Darren Collison understands his role to perfection. If you're open, he will find you.
Halliburton, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's Crawford with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Collison, no good. Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton for 3. It's good from long range. Halliburton's got 19 points.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
And that one drops for him.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Halliburton for 3. Collison feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hollins. Back to Turkoglu. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Indiana out in front, up by 4.
32.
We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Time for your Indiana Pacers.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Clippers trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Back to Crawford. Halliburton with the steal. Over to the left wing. Mathurin. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
To the right side. Here's Paul. And he could not get that one to go. The contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Clippers.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Indiana calls timeout. Here are your Indiana Pacers. Get loud.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. That free throw, no good.
Boy, the consistent greatness of Chris Paul. Playmaker, scorer, defender, leader, year after year. Chris Paul silences any doubt about his place in this game.
Now, here's McConnell. Inside. The shot missing. Some solid D from Paul. And it's Paul with the ball for the Clippers. Trailing by 5. From the arc, Jamal Crawford, and that's good. Crawford's got 10 points.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
And McConnell gets it to go.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Griffin
Blake Griffin.
uses the glass to finish the layup.
Chris Paul.
And that's now 6 points for Blake Griffin.
Well, Blake Griffin understands how to score through tough contests. Excellent finish inside.
DeAndre Jordan.
Clearly a foul.
Second personal foul.
For Indiana, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
For the Pacers.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Paul for 3. Offensive rebound.
DeAndre Jordan.
And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Jamal Crawford.
Crawford's shot is good.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Neesmith following the score by Jamal Crawford.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Both teams will make substitutions. The shot by McConnell, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
In the corner, it's Griffin. Pass to Jordan. Back to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. For the lead. Second shot opportunity. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Neesmith. He drains the quick shot. Neesmith has got the game tied up here for Indiana. And the dunk by Jordan.
Just a tremendous look right there by Blake. This guy's got great court vision and excellent touch.
Jordan comes with the double team. Indiana moving the ball around. No one near Turner as he lets it go. No good off the front iron. Jordan up top. The rebound by Turner. Crawford with the steal. Turkoglu outside. Down low. Here's Griffin.
Blake Griffin.
Jordan trying to free himself up. Griffin's shot is good.
Boy, that bucket had a high degree of difficulty. Okay, Blake, we see you.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And the Clippers making a switch here.
Are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
Pass to Mathurin. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Collison. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And now a 6-point Clipper lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Yeah.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
There's the 3. They grab their own miss. And Redick now is out the key. Barnes outside. They shoot again. That one, no good. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Brissett. Lays it up and pinks it in. Brissett's got his first 2 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Dudley. Now Jordan. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a great show through
Your Pacers.
I have a good plan. I always put all the bench.
The Clippers. 50.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. And here is Hield. And a miss there on the triple. Over in the corner, Barnes. Tries again. And Jordan with the layup.
DeAndre Jordan.
Jordan's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here
Lane
in the
is
second.
Halliburton, that's good.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Now here's Reddick. No good on the 3. Here's Halliburton. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Paul. Here's Jordan. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's Mathurin. And he banks in the layup.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Reddick for 3.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Hield from outside. And no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And the Clippers call time here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Several teams changing it up here.
To your Pacers Youth
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team.
Griffin.
His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
2 points.
Reddick with the bucket. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Indiana foul.
Crawford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He misses the free throw.
Jamal Crawford.
He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
No one
I
to blame on that one, but
make a
himself.
break right here.
It looks like that. You've got to take advantage.
Kicks it out to Paul. Clippers moving the ball around. And J.J. Reddick good for 3. Reddick's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Clippers.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To the paint. Here's Smith.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
They get it again. Paul for three. That shot missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Paul. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Goes up on the wing. Paul can't get that one to fall.
Every second counts now. They can't win.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Here's Crawford. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. The 8-footer. That shot by Griffin, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And here are the Clippers now. The Pacers making the shot. And the Clippers call time. Here. They lead by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's get excited.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
All up top. Launches a three. Knocks down the trifecta.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The shot by Reddick, no good. Money!
You want the answer. Can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a